Let me make sure it's working. Alright, cool. Awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. Hello, hello. Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today. It is Coach Emily back at you with another League of Legends stream. There we go. Got it. It's working now. I finally figured out how to get the client up and working. So, today is overall going to be a pretty chill day. I think we're just going to do another support fundamentals stream. I'm going to ask y'all out there in Twitch chat, maybe if you have some champion recommendations, if there's anything that you'd like to see me play. And yeah, I think it'll be a good day. We're going to play 2, maybe 3 games. We'll see. We'll see how long they go. As always, I do have Twitch chat open, so if you have any questions at any point, please feel free to let me know. And yeah, should be a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, I'll pull up, I will pull up the champion list for this account as well. Actually, is most popular position an option? Yeah, it is. Cool. Wow, this account actually has a lot more champions than I thought it did, but we're mostly going to be playing support today. Unless we get off-rolled. But this account is autofill protected this time, so we'll see. I might, honestly, maybe like to play like a Zyra game or a Lux game. I think I've been kind of disregarding both lately. Alright. I'm not even gonna hover. We'll see what they come up with for bans. Alrighty. So the other thing is, right now, at least champion-wise, what I'm banning, especially if I'm playing solo, I ban Hecarim a lot of the time, because I think the pressure that he exerts on the map is a little bit unreasonable. Other than that, if I'm banning for lane, I'm banning Thresh. I should start banning Rel as well. I think Rel is really overtuned, by the way, at the moment. Alright. But if I'm laning with a Vayne, maybe it's a Karma game. Could be a Lulu game. Goose Jail. We are back at it with the Goose Jail account. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite account right now. Purely due to the IGN. Goose Jail, Goose Jail, Goose Jail. Alright guys, what am I playing? What am I playing this game? Wow, they took the Lux. Just as I say out loud, maybe I'll play Lux this game. Looks like it also, I don't know, could be Lux mid, could be Lux support. Usually go off of what they've banned, but there's, honestly, could be Lux mid, honestly. Alright, I'll take champion requests. Yeah, I like the Lulu here too. Alright, I'll play Lulu game. Alright. Ooh, the Nautilus. This is actually a fun matchup. Ares fine. We'll take Mana Flow. I like Celerity on Lulu, but actually I think I want Transcendence instead. We'll go Scorch, Secondary, Revitalize. I'll take Bone Plating. I'm gonna take Double Armor, just because I think this is gonna be a pretty trade heavy lane. And Exhaust is greedy, or Ignite's greedy, but I'm gonna go with it. So honestly, both ADCs super short range. So I think a lot of this lane is going to be a lot of me playing inside the wave, trying to not get poked out by Kaisa, and trying to not get poked out by Kaisa, trying to keep pressure on the Nautilus. But we'll see. It's going to rely on me positioning well, so we'll see how that one goes. Wait. Why is it? Okay. We'll just do it manually. So, full disclosure, I usually mute all when I play because I know myself as a player, and I need to swap scenes. Haha. So yes, I usually mute all as a player because I know myself. What? It's not working. Give me 1 sec. Oh dear. Okay, let me fix stream really quick. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it doesn't want to work correctly, and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna try and fix it while also not sacking lane. The nice thing is, with Lulu, I usually shield start. Oh, okay, I found it. We're good. It works now. So yeah, the thing about laning into champions like Nautilus and Leona is especially you want to try and pressure them as best you can level 1. That's fine. So they don't have the ability to all-in you level 2, because that's really what they're looking to do. Nautilus level 1's also fairly dangerous and fairly annoying, but level 2 is even more so, especially because that's when their ADC starts to also be able to look to trade. Kaisa has a passive that just requires her to right-click you to be able to kind of do enough damage to be really obnoxious. So again, it can make for a pretty volatile lane. Also, all Vayne and I really want to do here is scale. We have 2 champions on our team that scale incredibly well. If we can get Zoe to a couple items as well, she becomes very dangerous for basically everyone on their team to play against, while also always being in a really safe location, so no one can really threaten her. So we just want to get to that state. I can continually put pressure on the Nautilus. I don't have a word for that. Continually kind of put pressure on the Nautilus this lane, which is nice. He needs to walk up to get his relic stacks. So we're going to force him... we're going to force him to misposition fairly significantly to do so. Alright, Kane's here. Nautilus is going to look to continue to trade on me. I'm just going to look to walk it out here because Kane is in the area and can threaten me. So we're also up a significant amount of summoners here. So I'm just going to look to kind of continually pressure Nautilus. It's also going to be really good for us to keep this wave pretty deep because Kane can Kayn can come up and be incredibly scary if we're kind of pushed up past the midpoint of this lane. So we want to like freeze pretty deep here, keep the wave here, and force them out of position if they want to see us at all. If I can speed a girl. Maybe, you know, I appreciate her energy. It's just a little deep. Alright, if we can get this wave in and back, that would be great. Alright, red. I'm in a decent spot in terms of gold. I think I'm just going to go Moonstone this game. I know they actually just buffed Shirley's, but Lulu is not the champion for it, which is a little bit unfortunate. I also don't have enough gold for a pink here, which is not super ideal back timing, especially with Dragon alive, but we were kind of in a position where we needed to get out. Alright, they're showing back. Kaisa. Alright, so you're at a Dirk to pickaxe. Not too bad. Kaisa's gonna be a little bit faster and a little bit harder to catch, but that's fine. I think we're still pretty even in terms of damage, especially Vayne has a 3-hit passive where Kaisa's takes a little bit longer to proc. So as long as we're trading intelligently, it shouldn't be too big a deal. The big damage. That's fine. We can just chill for a little bit. My support item just finished, which is decent. I am a little bit too low on health to kind of like appropriately challenge the Nautilus, so I do have to stand back a little bit further than I would like here, but that's fine. It's also kind of nice for Vayne to be in a spot where I don't have to help her CS under tower. Kaisa is 6, so we do need to be careful even playing under tower, because she does have the ability to just kind of join us. But Nautilus isn't 6 yet, so we're fine. Alright, I would like to reset. I've got the time, I've got the space. This is just going to reset to mid, and they have backed, so we're good. I'm just gonna, alright, they haven't backed, that's fine still though. Yeah, and when we get back to lane, we're a little bit stronger. I'm here for it. I am gonna look to get a little bit of vision across just like the midpoint of the map, because we do have to be a little bit more concerned about Kayn. Alright, that scuttle going down, which is fine. Mid is not in a great position for me to gank it, so I'm not going to. Also, Zoe's pretty ahead on her own and with Kiana's help. Kayn showing top side, which is a-okay. Yeah, Kiana's really ahead. Jax, in terms of gold, is actually pretty well even here. He's 0-2, but he is just, like, super ahead in CS. Which is something also to keep in mind in terms of, build. A CS lead of about 30, which is what he had when I hit tab a second ago, is certainly significant, so him being 0-2 is not a huge deal. Nautilus is starting to get to be a tinky boy. If he looks to clear this, I'm gonna try and trade him for it. At least trade some of his health bar. Oh, they're looking. The nice thing too is that my R denies a lot of what Kaisa can do with her R in a fight. I'm gonna path back here instead of taking a dangerous path into that Nautilus. We play it safe out here. You know, my good sir. I'm gonna also not try and just like glitter lance through this wave and mess up Vayne's wave entirely, because it's actually in a pretty good spot for her to be able to collect all of it. I was certainly considering it though. Alright. They're dewarding here, which is fine. Drag's not for another minute and a half. And where our wave is at right now, we don't have to be too concerned about like Kayn ganking. His blue buff is coming up, so he's gonna want it. Right. I don't want to face check into the Nautilus. Beautiful. Feels a little bit bad. Kayn's here. We're in danger. We are in danger. We need to collect this and leave. Alright, Nautilus is backing. Cool. That was decent. Not super ideal that I was able to pick up the kill over Vayne, but not the worst. There's also Kaisa heal went down, Kaisa R went down, so they're missing some pretty big cooldowns. Nautilus R as well. I would like to get a back in here. Not super ideal in terms of timing for drag. Also, we need to leave. We need okay. Alright, I'm getting out here. Wow, that was some range. Yeah, I'm getting out here. That was an overstay, especially when we knew Kayn would be in the area and looking for dragon. Normally I would look to upgrade my boots over picking up a Kindle gem here, but I'm not roaming a whole lot this game, largely because Zoe just does not need me, and Vayne kind of does. So I'll build for lane instead of building to pressure the map. And especially in a matchup like this, it's kind of my job, especially through the early game, to just utterly babysit the AD carry, and try and make sure that she gets out of this one in a decent spot. Kiana is very far ahead. Zoe is very far ahead. I am a little bit in danger. This is worded. He can run at me all he wants, though. Oh, I thought I had flash. Maybe he cannot run at me all he wants. I thought my flash was off cooldown. It's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, I'm a little bit low on cooldowns here, and this is a little bit dangerous. But we're alright. Alright, we're scaling. I am out of cooldowns. I thought my flash was up and I could vape, but it's fine. Oh. Alright. That was a good trade, and I didn't lose my life for it, so we'll take it. That puts Vayne in a really good spot as well. And Jax, for that matter. I am just sprinting back to my good man over here. Alright, this is, like, we can fight this. This is fine. I have RN10. My Ignite's up. Model Ignite's sitting on the floor here. That's one of the things that I absolutely love about playing with Zoe on my team as well, is the fact that, like, you're always going to know what they're burning in terms of summoners. This is a little bit dangerous. Vayne's coming, my dude. Not Vayne, Kaisa. I mean, I guess we're coming too, but like, yep. Okay. Alright, mid's broken, which is rad. Dragon 2. Oh. Alright, that's not ideal, but not the worst. I got tier 2 boots, so yeah, in terms of objectives, like, nothing's gonna be up for a little bit, so what we need to look to do now is to get waves to be in the right spot to where we can contest objectives. Especially our dragon control has not been excellent this game, but I think we can look to at least get waves in the right spot to put pressure on both side lane towers. I'm gonna pick up a second control word, especially if we're, yeah, I'm probably not gonna back again before drag, especially drag's up in a minute. Nautilus is showing top, which means they're also probably going to commit Kaiser to that side of the map, which is fine. Aha, there's a Kayn over here. Alright, nice. Yeah, I still do want to play, like, I would like to play for this drag, but if Kayn is just going to give up all pressure on the other side of the map for it, I'll take it. I'm a little bit concerned about him just kind of walking in and murdering my ADC. She's getting to a point where she's decently strong. Oh, Nautilus is here as well. I need to respect them a little bit. I would like to be able to pressure them out, but there we go. Alright, red. Yeah, we're in a really good spot for this game. Yeah, Kiana and Zoe are just super fed. And Vayne's getting to a really, really good spot as well. I'm still always going to have to be kind of concerned for, like, Vayne's safety, especially into the Kayn. But we're in a good spot. I don't know if that hourglass is going to save you, my dude. That's, I feel like, one of the big traps with playing with hourglass or stopwatch is that making sure that you're using the cooldown kind of judiciously, knowing when it's going to save you or when it's going to prolong the fight for your teammates to respond. and like clean up the fight even if you go down, versus when you're just kind of wasting it. So like I think in that situation it was a little bit of a waste from the Rumble. Is his hourglass? Yeah, his hourglass. Ah! No one saw that. That didn't happen. Yeah, so his hourglass is done. Oh, he rushed hourglass. Dang. So his hourglass is done, so it's not like the kind of waste that it would be if it was stopwatch. But actually we're gonna go. Yeah, we'll go Ardent. We have Vayne, and Vayne is our primary concern. Yeah. Alright, I've been hovering mid a little bit here, but I'm going to start kind of getting vision pushed into a spot where it's a little bit more ideal for Dragon. I do have concerns about like leaving Vayne in a side lane alone, but it's where I need to be on the map right now. Alright, yeah, Jackson's in a spot where he's a bit of a monster, but I don't think he can 1v3 without dying. Can certainly 1v2. Can't 1v3 quite yet. But with 3 showing on the bottom side of the map, we should be around Baron. But that's okay. Alright. Kiana's dead as well. It's better to reset here. Not give up too much space. Stick reasonably around Zoe. I'm gonna pick up 2 pink wards again. Yeah, they're dewarding around Baron. If we can get a pick, or if we can get some space with all 5 of us up, I think it's gonna be a really good time to look for Baron and look to close out the game. Jax has TP up. I would like to see him clearing bot side, but not pushing too far in with it. Jag's up in 130. Right, it's not ideal to have Vayne bot side at the moment. She does not have teleport, so in a situation where we're kind of looking to keep vision and pressure around Dragon, it's better to have, you know, whoever's running teleport on the bottom side of the map as opposed to oh dear. Oh, I've been okay. I was not in range to ult him. I may need to flash out here. Oh, not ideal if everyone dies at the moment. My primary concern is getting out alive here. Not ideal. Everything is fine. Alright. So, saving this tower is certainly not worth dying for. We can let this outer drop. It's more we need to be concerned about them turning around and taking Baron. Or also taking Drag. This is soul point for them, but not soul. Alright. We have decent vision for both objectives. I think picking up Drag here is going to be ideal. I do not have R for this fight. This is a little bit dangerous. We're also fighting in Dark Jungle. I don't have R. 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 I now have R. So in that situation, I was looking to both get out alive and also looking to use my R for CC because it does have the AoE knockup with it. A trap that I fall into a lot as a player, probably one of my bigger weaknesses, is the fact that I will very often burn Lulu R just for the CC. Kind of on whichever target is going to get the most out of the AoE, or is in like the heart of the fight, but may not be in the most danger. We do not have a tank for this, and I do not have the tank stats to tank it, but I can shield spam. Alright, we have smite up, so this is fine. Ooh. Alright, and then we back. I don't like this fight. Especially, we have a lot of unspent gold from the last... Oh, they're gonna fight it. Okay. We have a lot of unspent gold from the last fight, so taking a fight like that is not the dream. Also, we've kind of, like, we've taken what we can take, so making sure that we get a really good reset off and take the next fight with all of our resources is the dream. This game, because I'm playing kind of ultra defensively, I'm playing to peel, I'm playing to, like, keep the carries safe. I did shield max into polymorph max, especially because they have a lot of really good, like, targets for me to poly in fights, whether it's Kayn or Kai'Sa. So I'm not messing with not really messing with putting a lot of resources into my glitter lance. And even though I was looking to like play for poke in lane, I was able to get a lot of value out of just like straight up autoing a lot in lane. Alright. Cool. Jax is getting a lot of value topside. We've lost vision on everyone mid. So Jax is in a little bit of danger, depending on who shows up there and what the enemy team decides that their lane assignments are. I'm just kind of babysitting for the Zoe. So, remember we talked like super early in this game where Zoe would just kind of eventually be able to one-shot whoever she wants? She has definitely hit that point. However, Nautilus hook. Okay, we still have plenty of time and space on Baron. This is a little bit dangerous. That's alright. Rotating for top is absolutely greedy, though. I've got a lot of gold, which means everyone else has even more gold. Alright, I'm gonna back you. So I was gonna Shadow Jax, but it was dangerous. Alright, cool. That's done. I'm gonna look to go staff as well here. It's like slightly redundant, but also Zoe's huge. And the components are always gonna be like good for me. Alright. Jag's coming up in 45. So I'm gonna shift my focus, especially now that Baron's out. I'm gonna shift focus to getting wards up for Dragon. This is soul point for us. Not soul, but soul point for us. So I would like to have a little bit of vision on the map for it. The only thing is, playing into Kayn, we benefit a lot from like really advanced like deep vision, but me walking up to get deep vision is pretty dangerous. Like stepping up here like could have definitely put me in a really bad spot. What's the phrase? The risk I took was calculated. I will say that I'm bad at math. Vayne, my dude. I mean, I'm gonna like stand up here with her and like try to keep her safe, but this is maybe a little bit dangerous. Okay. I don't know where he's going, but that's fine. Alright, so we've got 3 inhibs down. This is the point where we really need to look at taking a good fight and ending the game, because they have a lot of golden XP just kind of pouring into their base with all three inhibs down. Yeah. Alright, as long as we don't get caught. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, so as long as we don't get caught here, we have the ability to take some good fights and win the game. Awesome. Maybe slightly less awesome. Alright, I'm gonna hit the Nexus instead of just waiting for kills. Alright, GG's. Oh, good deal. Alrighty. Oh wow, and it works so the client just pops up. I have no idea what I did in my OBS, but it's working now. We'll take it. Alright. Awesome. Cool. I am going to, yeah, I'll hop back into queue. Does anyone have questions about that game? Also, make sure that you drink water between games and like get a little bit of a stretch in. All right, maybe we'll have a what's in the box. All right, cool. Oh, the Zoe champion shard actually. Wow, activatable, but I don't have any dust. Cool. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it was a fun one. Does anyone have questions about anything that went on in that game? That was, especially early on, that could have been, I think, a little bit more, there we go, profile. I think that could have been a little bit more of a difficult game if things had gone wrong and Kaisa had gotten fed at all. Especially with Kaisa picking up a kill on Kiana early, I was like, ooh, I don't know about this. But, and then, yeah, top. Jax was, Jax started out the game super behind, but then just kind of absolutely outlaned the Rumble. So, we'll take those. The Q pop. Yeah. Oh, okay. They've thrown us back into queue. That's fine. Okay. So yeah. In. Could I have bought more control words? Probably. Could I have used my control words better? Probably. That's okay. Oh, great. I do think my positioning for most of that game was pretty decent. Was able to position in such a way where I wasn't getting caught out by Nautilus Hook a lot of the time. There was the, another Vayne. I don't know if I want to play Lulu again, friends. maybe I'll play like Karma or Seraphine or something. Wait, are all of these? Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna stick with the Hecarim ban. Just because, yeah, the pressure that he puts out is just not a friend. They've banned my Seraphine. Come on, dude. Alright. Wow. Talon first pick. Does anyone have champion requests? Oh, Lulu would be really good here, actually. Nah, we'll play a Nami game. We'll play a Nami game. Lulu would have been even better, but I don't want to... Oh, and they've stolen the Vayne. Alright, good deal. I was gonna feel really guilty for not picking the Lulu with the Vayne. But, nah, I'm not gonna bore you guys with 2 Lulu games in a row. Alright. I need to see what their support is before I decide what I'm gonna run for secondary tree. Oh, I was like, Xin mid? Like, alright, he just got buffed, I'll take it. But it looks like they swapped roles. Alright, playing into Vayne Lulu. Actually, very honestly, I think I will stick with the same runes. I could take Fawn to life here, actually. Nah, I like the bone plating a lot. Double armor. Oh, I'm gonna run AP over running CDR. I think Celerity is a really good pick on Nami as well, but for this game I like the Transcendence. Yeah, actually we're gonna roll with the same rune page. Viego is just going to be such a threat this game. It's another one where you just benefit a lot from having advanced vision down on the map to keep them out of your face and out of your jungle. Right, we're going to see if it auto-swaps, because it auto-swapped back to the client, so... Hey! It works. Alright, cool. So the other thing to be concerned about this game is the amount of pressure that Shen is going to be able to put out on the map after he hits 6. So between him and Lulu, Vayne is going to have a lot to protect her. So we are gonna work as hard as we possibly can to keep Vayne shut down. This lane, we are also going to be looking to play a little bit more aggressive and play for longer trades. So because Kai'Sa's passive takes longer to proc than Vayne's does, if we can sustain through the Vayne trades with the 3-hit passive, and we can proc the Kai'Sa trades with the Kai'Sa passive with the longer trades. There we go. Words are hard. We're going to be in a better spot. I'm gonna swap my scoreboard so it's in order. I am very honestly gonna go armor boots this game instead of CDR boots as well. I'm gonna try and pick those up a little bit earlier. Kai'Sa, especially post 6, needs a lot less babysitting than Vayne does. So I should be able to also look to roam mid and gank Diana on occasion. Hopefully. If the lane's in a good spot for it. The other thing is because Talon is going to look to put a lot of pressure on the map and is going to look to roam, it's going to be really important that I keep vision up a little bit deeper and a little bit farther upriver. It's really important to remember when you're warding that you need to give yourself enough time and enough space to react to something with your wards. So instead of throwing a ward in this bush here, I'll usually put it like right around here on this corner. So it's all about having the space to react, and especially because Talon can gap close so effectively, and Viego actually can gap close fairly effectively. it's just really important to have the vision a little bit deeper. Alright, we'll throw the mana heal. We'll be polite. Alright. And so Bosch just walking a lane as well. Although Shen's missing health. I do not recall if it's off a trade from topside or not. And so the thing about Lulu is that she is going to eventually burn herself out of mana. Because what she's looking to do is she's looking to proc her E on me, as well as on Vayne. So if she's looking to proc her E on me instead of Vayne, it means that I have more of an ability to trade into them. I'm going to do more damage. I'm going to take more damage for it, but we just in general have more sustain. Lulu did take biscuits, but I'm gonna have a better time keeping damage on them than they will on me, because I have a heal in my kit and they do not. The nice thing as well about playing the Kaisanami lane is that my E procs on her spells as well as her autos. I do want to back basically as soon as I have my mirror, the first half of the support item, because this will be a bit more of an active and harass heavy lane, and we are getting ganked. I'm gonna burn my flash here. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think he's still here, my dude. We can path through the bush, but like, I don't think he's looking to regank. Especially not that early. I'm gonna look to get a ward up in Tri-Brush once mine's back up though. He's back in here. That's actually great also to cancel his back there. We're just kind of forcing him to waste time, which is going to widen the gap for Zen. Alright, Lulu's down to just having biscuits left. I'm out of pots, but that's fine. The other thing to note is that Vayne does not have hers, but Kaisa does. So we are in just a better spot overall. Right. Waves in. Alright. I don't have... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know about back in here. But especially in these games, I'm just gonna look to sync my back with the AD pretty much all the time, because if she's in lane without me, the likelihood that something happens and she dies and Vayne picks up kills is pretty high, and that is not what we are looking to do. Did he smoke? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll take the gold for that. That's fine. So yeah, I never want to leave her alone with Vayne. Unless pre-6 I don't want to leave her alone with Vayne. And post-6 Kaisa's pretty safe, but pre-6 she's a little bit more vulnerable. Okay. So one of the reasons that I don't look for like EQ combo on Lulu a lot of the time is that it burns through your mana pool so fast. It's one of the things that I don't think I looked for at all when I was playing Lulu in lane last game, and that's what she just did with me, did to me. So she was able to proc her E on the minion, cast her E on the minion and then Q through. which does a little bit of damage, but the amount of damage that it does for the amount of mana that it costs, in my opinion, is not worth it most of the time. So I would much rather, especially in a ranged into melee matchup like I played last game. Genuinely, I'd much rather sit there and auto-attack them to death. Which you have a little bit more space to do in those matchups as well. Alright, cool. So, I've got my mirror. Mirror, control word. I think we're in a good spot here. Lulu, rush CDR boots. So, she is going to be faster than me. But that's fine. Because the other thing is, I don't think her looking to roam here is going to be super impactful. I will ping it out, though, that they're not here. Alright, red. I'm going to pick Kaisa up. Alright. I'm going to see what this... Okay, this scuttle's still up, actually, so I'm just going to walk up and help Zen with it. I've got the time. And we see Viego looking to gank mid, so we can just kind of shadow him. And by shadow him, I mean I'm considering, like, harassing him in his own jungle. He is welcome to try and walk into me here. I don't think he knows Zen's behind me. Vayne's up there as well, so it's a little bit more dangerous than I initially anticipated, but it's fine. Alright. I'm gonna path this way. Again, I just don't want to, like, walk straight into the Lulu Vayne. Alright, good deal. Kaisa got 6 because she was able to pick up some solo XP there, so we are just gonna have a lot more pressure than they do. Alright, and I am not significantly, I'm a bit closer to finishing my support item than the Lulu is, which is also good. Yeah, I don't die here. That's fine. Viego is... Aw, dude, Vayne's solo. Staying here is really greedy. Yeah, I'm just gonna back up. Would have been a different fight if I had 6. But that's alright. Right, I'll pick up that. My support item finishes in 5 gold, so I'm going to swap my trinket now. Also, apparently, when you... I'm pathing here, actually. Alright, red. I can just continue pathing bot lane, actually. Apparently, when you ping someone who's polymorphed now, they come up as harmless critter instead of squirrel. They used to come up as squirrel. So, like, I would like to pressure him out of my jungle, but I am homie without flash. So I do not know how much pressure I can actually apply to him. That's fine, though, if they're going to play for bot side. That gives our team plenty of space on the rest of the map. What is she? I mean, okay. Oh, that was a misplay on my part. Misplay is an I missed. It's cool though. Zen's gonna be able to clean up. Alright. I'm gonna wait for 2 gold. There, I'm gonna pick up control word. I'm gonna run straight to drag and get vision on it. Especially if Talon's gonna hover bot. Also, one of the things I guess that's super Nami specific is don't be afraid to burn your cooldowns on yourself when you're kind of in transit. If you're, if you're maxing W, then the thing that's going to cost your the least amount of mana is your E. Is he going to trade on me here? That's fine. Is going to be your E. Just kind of keeping up your passive on yourself. It should make you a little bit faster. It saves you a little bit of time. Especially if Talon's gonna potentially hover bot. I'm a little bit concerned for Kaisa, but I will wander back up. This is still pinked. I'm gonna reset the dragon. Kaisa's fighting, but like she was up too far on her own. Oh. Is Diana coming? Alright. We're gonna try and get Talon to walk into me. That's AO. Alright, that's one. It should be two, but it should not be more than two. That's the thing about these post-6 fights into this comp, is that Shen is always going to be able to join us, and Ward's not even running TP. But it's fine. He should be able to take top tower. He's got a huge lead on the Shen. Right. Vayne has red. Would be really nice to shut her down and buff transfer it to the Kaisa, but I think that might be a little bit of wishful thinking. I don't know where Lulu is. Okay, Diego's looking bot again. That's fine. Is this greedy? Maybe. Yes! The answer is yes. The answer is yes, but Zen's right here. Alright, I'm gonna look to sweep in through here. I'm gonna look to pick up vision and try. And I'm walking back up to this. I've got R in literally 2 seconds. Oh. Nah. Alright, I'm just gonna walk it out. I don't think... Alright, you know, I didn't think he was going to. This is fine. Alright, I finished armor boots. They're full AD into Mord and Zen. So if we get the chance to scale for a little bit, I think we'll be fine. The only thing is that Vayne also, you know, really likes to scale. Yeah, especially if he's gonna proxy that, he can die. He didn't actually even need my help. I'm gonna chill mid though. Can you don't? Maybe? Wow, alright, she's a little bit stronger than I thought she was. Alrighty. No, we don't know if these. Alright, I'm waiting on a little bit gold for my moonstone. That's fine. We'll see if we can get Mord healed back up. The nice thing about Mord is that kind of ahead or behind, he's going to be useful. In this game, he is very ahead. Unfortunately, so is Viego and so is Vayne. Oh, okay. I should have predicted that, actually. That's cool, then. He dies. Alright. About 300 gold to Moonstone, which is alright. I think right now we need to focus on shutting Vayne down. No one is here to collect this wave, so I'm gonna take the XP. It's greatly appreciated. Mountain's up in 23, Baron's up in 2 minutes. I cannot walk toward this alone, but I can kind of wait for someone to come and walk with me. Alright, cool. Zin's walking up. Alright, he's got that pinked. It's going to be important that we make a pick before we take it, because 5v5ing here is very dangerous. Alright, that's Shenar actually. This is a 2v2 we can certainly take. Good deal. We do need to be fairly cognizant of Vayne here, though. Alright. Cool. We go drag. I don't have cooldowns for this, friends. I don't have it. My good dude. Alright. If we're gonna wait for them to pop out of the Death Realm. There we go. Now we drag. Shen's not gonna have R up for a bit, which is nice as well. It's really, really good having having that cooldown up, but he is alright. He wants to TP there. I'm a little bit low on mana. I'm lacking in terms of cooldowns. And I am concerned about Vayne. I'm out of mana, guys. I am out of mana, guys. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. You know, the dog where everything's burning in the background? That's what this feels like at the moment. This is fine. Everything is fine. Playing a little bit of Right Click Simulator as not me, but we're here for it. Let me finish my Moonstone, please. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna look for Redemption next. At this point, I am just kind of looking to protect my team as best I can. Oh. Oof. Yeah, we Baron off this. Or at least we certainly should Baron off this. Please. 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 They have vision, but I'm fine with that. Kaisa and Lulu, or not Kaisa, Vayne and Lulu are dead. So, and Shen's bot. Shen's R is back up now. got juked. It's fine though. I think they're recognizing the, I think they're recognizing this is dangerous. I hope. Alright, we are taking a fight instead, which is fine. Oh! Alright. I didn't see Ben. I think we all needed to turn. Honestly, we needed to take the fight a lot sooner than, or we needed to turn for Baron a lot sooner than we did. But yeah, as soon as we'd gotten the 2 picks, we needed to go straight Baron. That's fine though. I'm gonna wait. I'll drop a ward over the wall. I don't want to walk up into the vein though. Alright. Don't need mana when they run it down. I mean, I think I still would, you know, benefit from having at least a little bit of mana, you know? Diego's a problem. Van's a problem. Oh dear. Alright, I can't get enough space from the Viego. The gap closes a little bit strong, you know? Our Diana's a little bit ahead though, so I'll take it. Oh no, close. She had to do it, you know? Alright. That is okay. Drag's coming up. Soul point for us, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get there and get vision out in any sort of reasonable amount of time. Zen may be able to pick up the kill and that's a 2-level difference. I think we'll just let him go. I'll Shadow Ward. We'll look for maybe some dragon pressure. There's still okay. Hey, there's a Viego in that bush. Shen's on him as well. Alright, my sweeper is not up anymore. I think we just let dragon go. Yeah. No one's in position either. Kai'Sa's topside. Oh, yep, not here for this. That, however, is a pick we'll take. Good deal. Ooh, less good. Alright. I'm not gonna walk into vein. At no point am I gonna walk into this vein. Alright. Cool. Slick 1 for 1. I don't know. No. Don't know about this Baron call. So the thing about the Baron calls is that it's important that we have like someone alive to do damage to it and someone alive to tank it. And right now we've got a decent amount of damage alive and nothing alive to tank it. So I think we're better off resetting, spending our money. I'm pretty close to redemption, but I want to back for wards. So I've gotten several like not super ideal back timings in this game. This is just another one of those. But yeah, I want to have wards in my possession. Shen is the component king over here, apparently. Alright. I'm not gonna walk into Talon. Shen's been able to soak a lot of side lane XP this game. But that is also just like what he's good at. There. Excuse me. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna. Okay. This is fine. Alright. So we can hold fairly well. This is alright. A little bit less alright if we take the fight, just because we are not in a good spot in terms of like cooldowns and power spikes. But we'll be able to wave clear. Also, Diana is just really strong. So we should, if we can find the Vayne, so she's, you know, not an ult, we should be able to kill her. She's topside. Right. I'm actually gonna reset and then path up there because I have redemption in base. If they take that in there, that's fine. Alright, so they're gonna do the same thing we did last game, where we want to get kind of three lanes pushing into them. Alright. Well, that's fighting without Diana is not ideal, and I do think they end off this one. No, they absolutely end off this one. So we will let this one go. But that is alright. I think we have time for one more. Alrighty. We'll do it that way. It is. Yeah. Yeah, we have time for one more game. Alright, so we are 1-1. That is alright. I think my positioning through the mid game was a little bit less than ideal, which is fine. I also was not able to, I think I missed a few too many bubbles there, but that's alright. Yeah, we'll give it one more. Alright, let's see. Chat, do you have anything that you would like me to play this game, depending on how draft turns out? Wow, they banned Hecarim for me. Alright, you know what, we're gonna ban in that case, just because I don't want to see it again. We'll ban the Viego. Kate. Ugh. Alright, so when playing into Yi, it's kind of important to have some form of hard CC into it. But also playing Fiddlesticks into Yi is hilarious because point and click fear into Master Yi, and Master Yi cannot be slowed down when he's an ultimate. So, he runs away as fast as he runs into you. Which might be one of my favorite things. Alright. Ashe. chat requests. I don't... That's a lot of dive. We'll play Seraphine. We'll play a Seraphine game. I was actually thinking about playing Brand very briefly, but we'll play a Seraphine game. Oh, and a Soraka. Yuck. So the thing about playing Seraphine is that Guardian synergizes really well with your kit. So I'm going to do that if I can get my runes set up quickly enough. There we go. Alright. 3 seconds to spare. Yeah, so Guardian synergizes really well with my kit, so I'm gonna run Guardian, especially into that team comp. Jesse and Anthony just played Seraphine MF bot lane. It was nutty. So, dude, was Seraphine farming or was MF farming? It's like either of those champions can be played kind of interchangeably in that role. You're farming the kills, you know? We take those. It's almost excusable also, I think, to KS with Seraphine, just because, like, her passive, it's like, it's kind of hard to, at least I have a hard time personally judging my damage with Seraphine passive. So the other thing that you can run here is running like Comet or Airy. Those are also both fine, but I think especially after lane phase this game, I'm gonna really want the Guardian. Look, I see you, my dude. I'm just gonna cover because Fiddlesticks is chilling in their jungle. So yeah, after lane phase, I'm going to want the Guardian. I think during lane phase, if I was like playing for lane this game, I think it would be better for me to run Comet or Airy. Really can kind of go either way. Yeah, so my W and Ash's W synergize off of each other. The other thing that's like just kind of super ridiculously broken is like playing Seraphine Yuumi, because Yuumi's W passive and Yuumi Q. I guess it's not even W passive, it's just her regular passive, but still. Alright, Ash appears to want to hide instead of getting priority here, which is fine. We can fake a leash. Yeah, I see you. Alright, I'm gonna start Q here, because, that's exactly why, actually. I'm gonna say because Soraka's gonna look to Q poke me early, so I can just kind of Q poke her back. I'm gonna get a ward out here. I don't think he's gonna look to do anything until 6, especially, you know, our man's is a farming jungler, but also this wave pushes, or this lane pushes really hard. So I don't want to get into a position where I'm going to be cheesed. Alright, he is on his chickens. He's going to realize that he doesn't have a red buff in about 2 seconds. And he's going to be a salty man. Alright, I have my E. I would like to use it. No, that's not gonna proc. Alright. Yeah, dude, I know. I am aware. That top lane matchup is pretty explosive as well. Alright. I have my heal. We're good. I do want to grab an Oblivion Orb pretty early. Are you? Sir? Sir? Yo, we're being four-manned, before 4 minutes. You know, this is fine. They're still here. I mean, genuinely they're kind of wasting their time here, so that's fine. Honestly, like, I probably really should just, like, take the pressure. I think playing a counter gank this is not ideal. I'm out of mana, especially. Yeah, dude, just let them lose time. Yeah, taking a look, like, Silas has 6 CS because he spent so much time, like, messing around bot lane. I don't want to ruin this wave for her. Okay. This is fine. This lane also has a lot less threat to the Ashe, so I do have a little bit more agency to roam this game than I have the last two. My good dude, I am out of mana. Soon TM. Soon TM. There we go. I mean, if she wants to stay, that's alright, I guess. Yeah, I don't have a word for that. Alright, red. Yeah, I still don't have mana. Well, this is fine. We are gonna lose some CS on this tower here, but that's alright. Especially because Ashe just kind of has the ability to put a lot more. Kate has the ability to, like, put more pressure on Ashe. At this stage in the game, she's got a lot more range, which is fine. So we are kind of aware that we're gonna lose out a little bit early. Yeah, I'll just buy straight up mirror. We do have a colossal CS lead mid, as well as a pretty solid XP lead. Silas lost a lot, spending a lot of time bot. The other thing is, Yi also lost a lot of tempo off of just, like, trying to mess around in 4-man bot lane at 4 minutes without even really getting a summoner lead for it. Yeah, this is dangerous. So yeah, the absolute glory of playing Fiddlesticks into Yi. She's out of mana. If we can kill her. Alright, cool. Alright. Really, really well done. I want... Just kidding. I don't have any support item procs. I was gonna say I want my support item proc. That's right. Alright, we pick up drag for free. So the thing about the team comp that we're playing against is like, if they effectively do nothing for the first 30 minutes of the game, for the first 20 minutes of the game, and let Yi farm and scale, they are going to have a significant advantage. But right now, Yi is at a point where he is pretty weak, so him trying to force plays like this is not advantageous for them at all. This is worded. So the fact that there have been 4 people bought twice before 9 minutes, it doesn't benefit them at all, and it benefits us a whole lot. So I don't want to force a 2v2 play here with Ash not being 6. I just hit 6, but she has a little ways to go. My next back, I am going to pick up an Oblivion Orb because it's going to make my trades actually stick. Soraka's sustain is better than I am right now, but my AoE sustain later is going to be a lot better. This is ordered. I do not have a pink for this. Alright. I would like to get a pick off bot lane and then see if we can pull off a back, but I don't think Ash is going to want that. So. Alright. She's 6. It's going to be ideal if when we 2v2, she's the one who tries to start it. Because getting locked down for me to pop my charm is going to be the best possible way we can play it. If she could walk up with me, that would be cool. Alright. No, that would have been a really great spot for an arrow. I mean, even if Silas comes down, like, he's on his chickens. Alright, this is warded. Spurs, yeah, he's done this well. I mean, I'll take it back and, like, get my wards and pick up an Oblivion Orb. I could get the whole Chemtech item, but I'm not gonna sacrifice my support item being finished. Right. No, that was really well done on Makali's part. No, that was well played. Alright, Soraka's backing. If we can force on Ash. Aw. She didn't let it go through. I was hoping she would. I've also, the Grievous item gives me a decent amount of damage. So I can just kind of look for these, like, really hard trades. Can I get an Ash ulti in here? Maybe we can 2v2. We're strong. Alright, I'll just clear these. That's fine. I have a pink for the dragon pit. They know I'm moving, which is fine. Okay. We'll just get Ash healed up. We want her to be full health for this dragon fight. It would be pretty. It would have been pretty ideal for her to get a back in ahead of it, but that's fine. Alright, if anyone tries to contest this, we just kill them. We are just very, very strong across the board. Alright, use mid. Silas is missing. Oh, Silas is mid as well. Oh, the Darius shutdown is a little bit unlucky. Bots Mia. Ah. Alright, we'll just clear this. We'll see if we can. I'm stuck in. I'm stuck between the creep and a wall. Between a rock and a hard place. Ayo. Alright, we've had really, really good dragon control this game. Alright, I do not want to tank this anymore. I took like 3 tower shots there. Not super sure where that Ash arrow was heading, but that's okay. Oh, I'm in Cadle. Alright, I was gonna try and flash behind the Ash because she wasn't gonna body it for me, but that's okay. We need the back anyway. I don't have my heal cooldown. I also don't have the health to walk up after taking the Cadle earlier. That's alright. Comedy of errors. We take those. Also the fact that everyone has rotated bot side. It is more than our cue to leave. But that is alright. Alright, he has my charm, but Akali's really, really, really far ahead, so we take those. There's another ward up there, but I'm not going to agree to clear it. I really need it back. Alright, you know, boots probably for the best. I'll wait a couple gold to pick up another control ward. I feel like my curse playing on stream is that I just, I don't pick up enough control words and I don't use them, like, appropriately enough. But we'll take it. Rift is gonna spawn shortly. It's 2 minutes for another drag, so I'm gonna go help Fiddles with Rift. My ulti's not up right now, but everything else is. I'm in a pretty good spot overall. And we should be able to, yeah, just body him. That's a snare. Alright. We take those. Maybe not super ideal I picked it up, but that's fine. I kind of also benefit from the gold. Ooh. And now I leave. Alright, cool. I heal up in a second. I would like to pick up second rift. Oh, no. Ah! Alright. Walk away from me while I try to heal you. It's fine. I don't mind. Okay. He's pushing top. Okay. Alright. Darius is thinking. Cool. We've got space for this. about this one, my dude? Alright. Cool. Alright. Yep. We'll look drag, and then I want to look rift. Actually gonna hold my pink word for Rift Herald, because I think we want to look to take it before we back. I have a significant amount of gold, probably more than I should. The only word that I have is pink, but that's fine. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll pick up rifts. I'll get it back in. And look to pressure. Oh. Alright, I have been on the map for way too long. Ah! Alright. Yeah, he R'd for Herald. You know, I guess damage is damage. You know, are we just... I don't think we look to end here, but I guess we can. I would have liked to back, but yo, I should never have this amount of gold. But yeah, I guess we can just end. This is a little bit dangerous. Seeing as, yeah, this is dangerous, guys. I was gonna say, I don't think that's what we look to do here. Ah, I've been read. I don't know, you know, my kingdom for not overstaying in their base. I don't think we can end. You know, it's, you know, things happen. I had so much gold. Actually, yeah, Fiddle's a collie, and they're both super fed. I'm gonna go staff this game. If it goes on that long, which I don't think it will. Alright. I'm gonna pick up, you know, nah, we'll go with a greedy choice here. We'll pick up another Antome. Nah, this Akali is so fed, dude. And she just got so much pressure early because Titus decided that he was gonna play bot side instead of, instead of actually, you know, considering playing his lane. Wild. Alright. Yeah, we can grab Yi, and then we'll... Oh, Akali's in danger. I'm coming. Oh, no. Alright. That's fine. That's 1 for 1. We still bear enough this. Taking 1 for 1s when we're this far ahead is not really something we should be doing, but... Ah, now we just end. We don't need the burn. We just, we should just be able to win the game. They're staggered enough. Yi is behind. And then next in a BF will be legit Soraka, so. It's alright. We win anyway. That game was, that was a bit of a fun one to cap it off, which is good. So a good deal. Does anyone have any, like, questions about that last game? Or support questions in general? Things that I can answer as we cap this stream off. I got a box. Oh, I don't actually have any keys. Okay, I was like, cool, we can, what's in the box? But no, I don't have any keys. Yeah, support questions in general, things I can help with, questions about that last game, or any of the games from today. I'll keep an eye on chat for a moment. Alright, friends. So, I do want to thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching stream today. It was a good time. We played some good games. And thank you for, thank you for joining us. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please make sure that you are staying hydrated. Please make sure that you are stretching, especially stretching your wrists. And maybe at least consider going outside and getting a little sunshine today. Otherwise, hope you are having an amazing day, and I will see y'all later. Bye, friends.